Welcome to this week's session with the Putnam County District Library, the Guiding Ohio Online Grant. This week we're going to take a look at going on a vacation, but staying right in your own home. So we're going to look at going to some of the national parks that are available with virtual tours. I have two addresses listed below here on the start page. One is a virtual visits to many national parks, and the second is to Yellowstone National Park, which obviously has been in the news, and that can be a little bit more difficult to attend in person these days. There's actually two of the entrances open. So if you want to stay at home, sit in your chair, and go to one of these national parks, this is where you would go. So the first one is the virtual visits to the national parks. And when you click on that link, what you see here is take a virtual visit to a national park. So there are all of these different parks, and this is actually by an individual here, Rebecca Watson, and it's part of her blog. And she has these virtual tours available that goes to, here's a Clara Barton National Historical Site, Hot Springs National Park. And what you see here is you'll see the information. You see a nice image, and then you will see the link down below that'll take you to the website, as well as you'll see a link to virtual tours. So if I go to, say, for example, let's go to this Hamilton Grange National Memorial. And if I were to click on that, I would have a video here that's available. Now notice this one is not the video, it's a video that plays versus a virtual tour. So if I got Crater Lake National Park, here I see a 360-degree video. So if I click on this, what I see is the video will come up, and then I can play this video and find out the information about this Crater Lake National Park. So I simply click, and my video is going to start playing.
Hey guys, I'm Dirk Bentley, and I'm here at the Crater Lake National Park on behalf of the National Park Foundation.
So this is the site that, like I said, takes you to numerous parks. Notice when you click on this, what it does is it does open it in a new tab. So I simply can click on this, close that up, and it'll go back to my site for my virtual visits to all of these national parks. Then the last one that I was going to show you, which is separate than this blog site with all of these parks, is the virtual tours of the Yellowstone National Park. And when I was talking about the fact that to go into many of the entrances, there's 4 entrances to the park, you'll notice the north and the south loops are open. However, the north and the northeast are still closed. So what we have here is we have virtual tours, and what it does, excuse me, it takes you to the different video walks that you can take. So here's the Canary Springs. This is one of the sites that you'll see when you go to the park. So I simply click, and I get a tour as if I am walking into the Canary Springs. I was fortunate enough last year to go to the park, and this is exactly what you see as you walk through the Canary Springs part of the park. I'm going to push this forward a little bit. Notice it just is a walking tour. And again, then we have all of these others. Walk to the Upper Falls, walk to Dragon's Mouth Spring, walk to Lookout Point. And then we do have the map-based tours here. So you can actually see the map of the park with that information. And then what it's doing here is then it's just taking you to different parts of the park. So here's Fort Yellowstone, here's Fountain Paint Pot, Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, and so forth. So that is the simple way to take an actual vacation from your house. Thanks for joining us.